Hey Rafa, I have a question to ask. What's the role that the committee plays in the legislative process? And also, what are the roles of the House Rule Committee?
These are really good questions, Mason. A committee can do many things with a bill. They can approve and reject the bill. They can also postpone and hold hearings for this bill. The committee can also change up the bill for the better. The House Rules Committee pretty much just sets up the debate. They choose what to debate on, and as well as they set rules on the debate.
I got a really big question for you. The first one, what are holds and unanimous consent agreements in the Senate?
That's a great question. In the Senate, holds a informal request by senators to delay or block a vote on a bill or nominations. Senators can use holds to express concerns or to gain more time to review the issues. That was a great question.
Thank you for answering that. I got another one here. What is the filibuster? How is cloture used to counteract it?
Oh, sorry. Unanimous consent agreements are agreements where all senators agree to set the rules of debating the bill. The speed-up process avoids the formal procedures and lengthy debates, but even one senator's objects to the agreement fails. The filibuster is a tactic used by senators to delay, block, or vote a bill by extending the debate for as long as possible. They can stop the bill from moving forward unless there is enough support to end the debate. A cloture is a procedure used to counter the filibuster. It requires a vote by at least 60 senators to end the debate and move on to the actual vote on the bill. If cloture is invoked, the filibuster ends and the Senate can proceed. Hey Daniel, I got a great question for you.
All right.
What are riders and how do they impact the legislative system?
Good question. So a rider is an additional provision added to a bill or other measure under the consideration by a legislature, which may or may not have much, if any, connection with the subject matter of the bill. They add it in hopes to get more votes.
And my other question was, how could a president influence and impact the drafting of a bill?
All right. The president can approve the bill and sign it into law. Or the president can refuse to approve a bill. It's called a veto. If the president chooses to veto a bill, in most cases, Congress can vote to override the veto and the bill becomes a law.
Hey Caleb, I got a question to ask you. What are the 4 things a president can do to a bill?
He can sign the bill, passing it and making it a law, refuse to sign the bill, sending it back to the House of Representatives, do nothing, which if Congress is in session, makes the bill automatically become a law after 10 days, or he can pocket veto it, which is where Congress adjourns its session within 10 days of submission and the president doesn't act.
And then for my last question, what is a veto and how often are they successfully overridden?
A veto is when the president sends back a bill to prevent it from becoming law. To override the president's veto, a 2/3 vote is required in both the House and the Senate. 106 out of 1,484 vetoes have been overridden, giving us an override rate of 7.1.